Here we are, man. Here
it is.
Our last episode.
Yeah.
Our finale episode, man.
Crazy, man. Yeah.
Crazy. It's been a long ride. So, like, we're going to do something new.
Yep.
We're not going to tell you guys. But it's a secret. But,
Is it?
You'll see soon. You'll probably find out about it through your friends or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is it, man. And we have our good buddy here, our guest, Steve.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Save the best for last.
Don't be deceived. He's not a Korean American. He's actually Korean.
Yeah.
Korean.
Yeah.
Koreanos.
Korean.
Yeah. Born in the land of the gimch.
Hell?
Oh. Yeah. But Steve, like, how'd you learn English, man? Because your English is like fucking good.
Not really, guys. No, before I start, I have to say this.
You're gonna strip?
Oh,
There we go.
Yo, I mean, since I'm not that good at English.
What?
Yeah, so I'm pretty nervous now. Really nervous.
Nah, it's just a camera
Bro,
and stuff.
you
man.
are
shaking.
What? Oh, man.
Nah, you're good, man. Seriously, you're one
really
of the
good,
best
man.
English
Really good.
speakers out here. Because
Yeah.
like I know a lot of like English speakers, like
Yeah.
Korean English speakers, but they just they're very like textbook. You know,
Like grammar.
Hello,
Yeah.
what is your name?
that's Steve Hawking. Jesus Christ.
Oh, R.I.P. man. R.I.P.
Okay.
Steve.
R.I.P.
Anyway.
But yeah. Anyways, they're very textbook. But like you, it's totally different. That's one of the things that I was really surprised about you when I first met you. Like we met in January around there, or February? January, February.
I guess it's February.
Yeah, end of January or maybe February,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So like, yo, we've been hanging out
Yeah.
like all the time now.
I know, man.
Exactly.
And we're like best buds.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
Best friends.
Yeah, man. But you're one of the things that surprised me the most was your English, because like your English is very like, you sound like an American. Like you know all the slangs. Like what
Right.
are some of the new expressions that you learned?
Like toss something. Okay, sorry.
The salad? Who taught you that one?
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I
that's-
wonder.
Yeah, that's not a good one. But anyways,
yeah.
but yeah, like how'd you learn English, man? Like let's start from the beginning. Like you weren't interested in learning
yeah.
English, right? Starting from when you were in like elementary or whatever, middle school, whenever you started learning.
Well, actually, like until like 24, I wasn't interested in English at all. And
24 years old?
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy crap.
So at the moment, one of my exes, she tried to teach me English. Like
Shout out to the
Oh
ex.
yeah. Well, but then I met this bad girl after her.
Ooh,
bad
Yeah.
girls.
everyone
And
loves a bad girl every now and then.
And
Oh,
well, she said
gross.
something bad at the end.
Uh-huh.
So I realized I got nothing. Like I don't have like that, handsome face or like good body or like
dude, you have a
money or
handsome
something.
face
So-
You're
and a
sexy
good
as
body.
fuck.
Thanks. So I decided to study English by myself for a while. But then I met this girl from Switzerland.
Oh.
From
Damn.
like a language exchange website.
Oh.
And she taught me how to speak English.
Isn't there
Really?
Wow.
Like, a little bit, because
So you learned-
through Kakao Talk we talked a lot, so that like during that period I can like make sentences like faster than other guys do. So that helped me a lot. And then, well, actually I just want to try to see my potential. So
Yeah.
I took TOEIC exam and I got 90.
Damn.
Yeah,
What's
so
this-
for the
90.
explain to the people who don't really know the
Oh,
standard for
the TOEIC is like English test, which is for like applying for the company in Korea. And like total score is like 990, but I got 90 at the moment.
So 990 is the highest, and you got a 90.
90.
Like 90?
Yeah, 90.
Digits,
shit.
right?
Yeah, of 990.
Oh.
So you just wrote your name and like.
No.
That's 90
I
points.
tried my best. Yeah.
Steve.
Well, I was
That's
so
funny.
disappointed in myself,
Oh.
and I tried harder after the exam.
Right,
So
right.
after like just a month, I got 450. Yeah, around that score.
You really studied for it, or like you just?
Well, actually, I enjoyed English.
Oh,
studying.
really?
So yeah, I think that helped me a lot.
So
Start-
that's yeah.
Starting from when you were like hanging out, talking to your girlfriend?
She wasn't, a girlfriend. She was
Aw.
just female friend.
Oh, Switzerland
Aw.
person.
Yeah. Oh, you saw her video, right?
Whoa.
Like from Switzerland, like Indian mixed.
What kind of? Oh yeah,
Yeah, she's hot, right?
Yeah, she's really pretty. Yeah,
She's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and cute too.
yeah.
So that definitely helped you a lot.
Shout out to
Oh,
her.
Yeah.
You know who you is.
Yo, and then after I got 450, so I thought, okay, I'm not that idiot. Yeah, I realized
that
I'm not that idiot. So I decided to go to the Philippines, and then
to
study English.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
So a lot of Koreans do that,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Like
a lot
they-
of Koreans do that, but most of Korean who goes to the Philippines, they just hang out in the Philippines because the price for everything is pretty cheap in there, and then they just hang out, like going to club and yeah.
So they just
hang out.
like have fun.
yeah,
not
have
really
fun
like
with
study.
Koreans.
Right.
Yo, a quick question though. Like, Korea's has such a crazy English education system, like crazy.
Yes,
But why do
yes,
people
really.
go to the Philippines to learn English?
Because I think it's lack of like speaking like education.
Oh,
Like
in Korea?
Yeah, because
no one
we
talks,
are all
right?
about like grammar and
Yeah,
writing, reading.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So it's the same here. I studied grammar only, but I always try to speak English to my friend in Switzerland, like through video call or
Yeah.
phone call.
Oh. Wow.
It was sweet.
What kind of phone call?
Late at night video call, you know. All that
I'm kidding.
You learn like
It's the best way to learn.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. And then well, actually there's a funny story. The boss in the private English school in the Philippines, he went to jail.
Oh damn! What do you do?
Jesus Christ.
Can you speak on it, or you don't want to speak on it? You can tell us
He
briefly.
didn't do anything wrong, but the previous boss did something wrong to their employees, such as like not paying for their like health insurance.
Oh, yeah.
and,
That happens a lot in Korea, too.
something like that. So he had to go to jail, and then I took over all his roles.
Damn.
So I was kind of being a boss there.
So
like-
why did they select you specifically? Weren't you just a student of that academy?
You were a student?
Yeah, I was a student, but became a manager.
What
Like-
the hell?
They were just
dude?
like, "Hey, you're now the manager."
Oh yeah, some did that. Some did that because they didn't want to respect me because they're like old teachers, and they just didn't want. Oh, how can I say? I'm so nervous now. I don't know what to say.
it's all good.
Well, they just didn't want to be told what to do, from like young student. Because I was their student. So yeah, that's why they didn't want to hear any word from me. But I tried my best, and then like daytime I worked really hard, like manage students and manage teachers and manage the accommodations. But at night, yeah. Yeah, I hung out really a lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and well, I met like Filipino girl,
Oh, you had a Filipino girlfriend?
Yeah.
Wait,
Damn.
but before you go on, like, how did they select you though? Like, they just.
Oh yeah, you asked
Hey,
me.
Steve, come here.
Is it because like you were one of the like smart students, and they're like, oh, okay, like. This guy can probably handle some tasks here, so let's.
dumb.
Well, at the moment, actually, the boss's wife, the wife of the boss, I know her.
Whoa, what
And
do you
we
mean?
know each other.
Oh.
Like she's one of my teachers before.
Oh,
She helped
okay.
me with like
Okay.
studying TOEIC.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
she, suggests me to.
Oh, okay. So you
yeah.
guys, you had a personal relationship.
Yeah,
So
that is
that's
why.
why they selected you. Okay.
And besides, well, there were more people who knows her, but maybe she just trusted me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know why she, chose me, but yeah.
Damn. You're just a good-looking guy. That's all.
Yeah, man. They're like, yeah, I think you'll be good for the
Like,
job.
I think this K-pop star-looking guy
oh,
will
no.
do good.
And can you stay after hours?
No. So yeah, during that period, I learned a lot from like my ex,
yeah,
Filipino girl. Yeah. Well,
How was it?
once she scolded me in like public, like big market, like Imar in Korea.
So what happened?
Okay, I was talking about something and I said really. It's kind of like
Yeah,
Korean,
Korean
pronunciation, like
Yeah.
intonation,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Really?
But she was like, Steve, don't do that. Will.
Oh.
Yeah, she scolded me.
Like-
And so the R's and the L's are like
Yeah.
kind of hard to pronounce for
Yeah,
Korean
it
people.
was-
really?
Really? I was like, really? And then she yelled at me like,
Oh.
don't ever do that. And
She was
then-
really angry at you for saying
yeah,
really
I don't know
in that
why,
way?
but yeah,
That's a little
she
weird.
scolded me.
100 lashes.
Oh God!
Yeah, so that's how I
So you-
learn like accents and like pronunciation.
Damn. How was it dating like a Filipino girl? Is the correct term Filipina? Like, I don't know. What's
Filipina.
Okay, Filipina.
Filipina. They're more like open-minded than
Koreans?
about what?
Than Koreans?
Koreans?
Uh-huh.
About what?
Just kidding.
About what you imagine. I'm not gonna say that. Well, it depends on the personality she has, but yeah, in general, they're more open-minded.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Have you met
No.
Filipina girl?
No.
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of.
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. But yeah, like casually, I met like a lot of Filipino girls, like going on a date. But yeah.
Filipino girls are attracted to Korean guys, right?
Oh yeah, that is true.
Why is that? Like, cause K-pop?
That too, but I don't know. It seems like Korean girls are attracted to like Western guys. Seems
Some
like
are,
that.
yeah.
Seems like that because we Korean have like whiter skin than them.
It's funny because we all kind of are tan. Well, each and every one of us. Because we love
Yeah.
the sun. Play in the
Oh,
sun.
Yeah, they just like Koreans. I don't know why.
Maybe because we got the money.
Oh, that too, maybe.
Yeah.
Because we Korean pay for,
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
But I heard in the Philippines, old Western guys that are divorced or something with
Oh,
money,
yeah.
they come to the Philippines to meet.
Yeah, dude. I saw a
Young-
bunch of
young
like
chicks?
white,
like
old
very
white guys.
young girls, like
I saw some cases.
18 years old, and
What?
the guy's like 40, almost 50.
No, like I saw
Yeah.
one guy. He was about to be like Stardust. And
Oh,
like, and then
God.
one like it looked like his like granddaughter,
Damn.
but they were obviously like really like too close to be like
Oh.
Like making out in public.
they were just like really close with each other. So I was thinking like, oh, okay, maybe I don't know, they're just friends. But then I was
Nah.
like, wait, nah.
Yeah.
It might be
I love
like
you.
like prostitution, right?
Oh yeah, that too. That.
Like, is it like sensitive
we
topic?
well we say sugar daddy. That's the
sugar
correct term.
daddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right.
No, Korea has those too. Like you ever see like those in Seoul a lot. There's like old Korean men.
Yeah.
They walk around like they're holding hands with these like young girls, but they're obviously like, going like they're doing something.
There's a transaction involved.
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of that shit happens in Korea
haven't
too.
seen that.
So-
I have.
Oh, do they just pay them straight cash usually, or is it like?
It's cash. Yeah.
Damn.
Of course, cash.
Yeah,
man.
because then
If
they can track, they can trace like accounts and shit. So
Because like I feel like there's a difference between like if you're paying them straight cash, I guess that's literally like prostitution, right? But if you give them like a Gucci bag, like I want a Gucci bag today, then
What was
it's
that?
like then that's like being a sugar daddy, you know.
Oh.
And your role would be a sugar daddy. Then.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
would you ever be a sugar daddy?
Well, you
I want to be.
oh
No, I mean I want to be rich someday.
me too. Yeah,
right?
everybody does.
So you're
right?
not looking for love currently. You're looking for just a quick
We will share Steve's Cacao Talk ID later on.
so hit and run situation.
I don't know. For now,
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying myself and
Yes, sir.
hanging out with my bros here.
Yes,
So,
sir.
yeah.
Yeah.
Love you,
thanks
man.
for coming on, bro. Whoa, I'm sorry. Don't you ever block my fucking handshake.
Yeah, but do you like the Philippines or Korea?
You mean
Just
like living-
lifestyle.
lifestyle?
How are the people there? Are they like they're Asian but they're different than Korean people?
Sorry.
Yeah, very different. I guess.
Really? Like how are people's like mentality in general? Are they more cool or like they're just like
Maybe if I say something,
Yeah.
some people wouldn't like it, but
No,
I'm gonna
just-
say it anyway.
yeah.
I love that.
It's only on YouTube and
Oh
iTunes.
yeah.
It's all
Oh yeah. Basically, they are likely to be lazy
Oh, really?
because for them, it is really hard for them to find a job. So when they turn like 30 or 40, they just go to the street and just sleep around on the floor.
What?
Yeah, you can see that in the Philippines.
But what if they have families? Like
Together?
on the floor?
Yeah,
Like
on the floor, like under the roof of the bank. Like they just sit down and just
And
or sleep.
there's no
like this.
police like, to tell them to go home or some shit?
No, not really.
Yo, there's
What
a lot.
the
Like
fuck,
when
man?
I
That's
first went
crazy.
to the
There's just-
Philippines, like to Manila, the airport, like right after getting out of the airport, there was a bunch of people on the streets. I was like pretty scared.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
on the streets? Like
No, like sleeping or just chilling or like just I don't know, walking. They're just there. There's like a bunch of people.
Exactly.
And like you can see it's not like
Oh.
a happy time. It's like shady as fook. Like there's barely any street lights and they're just like kind of like just moping around.
just like on the floor?
Yeah, no, like sleeping on the floor because it's like
God,
it's like
dude.
hot
That
during the
sucks.
daytime and then like they're looking for something cool, so they just like lay
Yeah, but
down.
that's
and
their
stuff.
house, like on outside.
I guess I saw a lot of that though in Manila, and
Oh,
like especially like near the airport because I guess it's just a bad area there. But there are like a few that not a few, but I have met like really well educated Filipinos,
Oh yeah.
and they speak English like really well. They're really well like articulated, and also like they have like pretty good jobs though. So I guess the divide is like really big.
Yeah.
It's like either you're here or you're there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I heard that for like in some parts they're so poor that like they guys they get surgery to become woman.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's
That's
very-
called like
because-
female or like
Yeah, but-
transgender, right?
They do like cosmetic surgery, to get to look like a woman, so that they can actually prostitution is like, they can actually make money that way because there's so lack of jobs.
Oh,
Sexuality is very open in the Philippines.
that's right.
Like they're super fucking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Opposite from Korea, then, huh?
I was in shock because I've never seen anything like it. It's not like I went to Thailand. It's not like I went to like one of those places. Like Philippines was like just because I just wanted to see. I had no idea.
What do you
like
mean?
it was so open about that.
Oh.
But yeah, a lot of transgenders. It's just they're just everywhere and they're like performing too. Like I think the performers are more like in the isolated places, like beaches, like I went to Puerto Galera and like White Beach, I think, but there's a lot of like transgender performers. They like sing and stuff, and I think that's like an okay place for them to be themselves, but not so much. I didn't see so much openly transgender people in the city. But
you call those ladyboys?
See, that's a dangerous kind of like place to go, because I don't know. I'm kind of like ignorant like that. But anyways, yeah, I think in Thailand they call them like ladyboys, right?
Is this where the girls
Surprise!
They will like shoot out ping pong balls from their vaginas? Are these kind of performances?
They might have it in the Philippines. I'm not aware, but I think
Can you imagine you see that in Korea?
Thailand they have it. Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I saw midget fight. I didn't see it. I saw the promotion banner thing outside
right.
for like midget boxing, you know.
See, there's a whole argument like about that too.
Oh yeah,
It's
we were
like,
just talking about it.
Is that like because they're really like those people, they're really trying to fight for money. Like they're really like consider themselves like actual athletes, and they're really fighting each other. But for everyone else, it's like,
it's for their own.
It's
kind
funny,
of,
honestly, right? So like, the argument is like, is it okay? Should midget boxing, should that be like promoted and stuff too? But like, we had a whole argument about that. But
that's another thing. But
I feel like Korea is out of all the Asian countries, I feel like Korea definitely hides sexuality the most. Or they're really like, they really restrict it. What do you think?
what about Itaewon?
Well, yeah, but in general, like there's like
Maybe
locations
exception?
where you can go out. Yeah, but like I'm talking about in public, like if you talk about sex, it's like considered really bad. Yeah. The word sex is like a really, shut up.
Are you Korean?
It's a negative, kind of view, right? Would you agree with me?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, Korea,
'cause
right? It's like
I don't know why. Like,
yeah,
I don't know why Koreans are so conservative. I mean,
right.
why? Like we can say something we want to say, right?
Yeah.
Like if it doesn't hurt someone, right?
Yeah,
But
sure.
they, we Korean care about others so much. Even
How
though
people look at you, right?
Yeah, how would they look at me? Oh,
Right.
I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. But yeah, in my case, I do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not really Korean. You're like your mentality and your philosophies and stuff.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo in Korea. So yeah, sometimes I do something crazy. Like last Sunday, I texted you guys. I took like IELTS test.
Oh
After
yeah,
that, there
IELTS
was
is
a
TOEFL.
foreigner. Like I saw her speaking English to examiner, and and then I tried to talk to her.
Oh,
Because it was really weird for Koreans to do that.
Yeah,
yeah.
It
It's
is
like, why are you
totally
talking to
weird.
me?
Yeah, like who the hell are you? Like that. That's
Yeah.
the normal
Yeah.
reaction from Korean. But since she was a Chinese, she was a Chinese. I just tried to talk to her.
Yeah.
Hey, did you get it well?
Yeah.
And we had coffee and bread together in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
What'd you
We
do
became
at
friends.
night?
Little date.
At night?
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Coincidentally, it was her birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, so she said, "Oh, I'm so glad you tried to talk to me." And then we had bread and coffee.
Dude, I think she
Nothing
likes you.
happened.
Why not?
Just why not? Why would you ask that?
It's her birthday,
Hey, birthday.
You just took your test.
Come on.
Happy birthday! Just to start taking off your clothes.
Yeah, I just bought her some coffee and bread. And
Look at you.
Yeah,
He's a
we became
gentleman.
friends.
The
Such a
modern
gent.
gent.
Motherfucker.
Oh God! Nice watch, by the way, bro.
Oh yeah.
Look at you.
I
So fancy.
like this watch.
Does that look? Gucci.
Rolex.
롤렉스가. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm a little bit different from like typical Korean guys.
Is it like, does it all start from your dad being kind of like, you know, because he's not really a typical Korean ajashi, would you say?
I don't know. I don't.
He's
I
very-
don't
you
like that, so.
didn't meet him, right?
No.
He's
met-
very
you met
like,
his dad?
yeah. Very, he's like very free, right?
Yeah,
Really?
kind of. Yeah, kind of like
It's just
in
like
the-
you.
Oh yeah, he's pretty different from other dads because he's pretty cool. Like my mom is really like conservative, but he's like, okay, do it.
Do what? Like just
Like
whatever.
whatever you want. Like, okay, normally like when they're like the parents in Korea, when their kids try to leave home, they just say no.
Yeah, I
you
know.
You stay. Live with us forever, whatever. Like before you get married,
Yeah.
don't go.
Yeah,
Don't leave.
absolutely.
But-
Man and woman, same. Yeah.
But when I told my dad that I want to go to Australia, he was like, "Okay, go. How much do you need?"
Damn, that's awesome,
Yeah,
bro.
and then I asked him for like $5,000, so he just gave me right away. Like, okay, here we go.
What?
Just
wow,
go away, man.
That's so not un-Korean.
Oh yeah, and then before like in the past after military service, when I finished my service,
Right.
he just gave me his credit card and okay, leave. Wherever you want, just leave. Use this card.
Just leave.
Yeah, just leave.
Get outta here.
I mean for a trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, your dad is the man.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a deeper meaning to that though.
Oh,
like
yeah.
he wants you to like just learn how to just, you know, live for yourself and like be independent and stuff.
Oh yeah, exactly. And he said like, okay, when I have like this ability, to support you, just you can take advantage of it. So
I think that's why you're so like respectful too. Like the way you talk to people and the way you treat people. You have a very very good upbringing. I feel.
yeah, it depends on the people I deal with. Like you guys, I'm really nice to you guys, right? But sometimes I can,
Yeah.
be really aggressive. You remember like 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I fought with that Korean girls, right?
Oh yeah, that was
Oh
awesome.
yeah, that was so funny.
Cause
Let's talk about that. I want to talk about it.
oh yeah, yeah. Well, actually, I didn't know it was my birthday. It was
You didn't know it was your birthday?
I didn't even know. Cause one of my
Yeah,
friends texted me like, "Oh, it's your birthday soon."
Damn, man. That's a good friend,
Congrats.
yeah.
And then I
Congrats on your
you
birthday.
asked me like, when is your birthday on the train, right? And then I told you my birthday. Oh, okay, actually tomorrow is my birthday. And then what?
Yeah.
crazy.
And then we just turned right back around. We're like, yeah, we can't go back home. Yeah. And then that's when I called you, and one thing led to another, and we just found ourselves in a very dark environment.
With a bucket full of tequila and juice.
Ew.
They have buckets in Korea. They call it like
Bucket?
yeah, pocket. Literally pocket 있어? And then like literally just pour and
Yeah, a lot.
an ice
With some
container.
ice.
Yeah, they just pour like shitty tequila and just
Like this weird
then-
concoction that you just.
it tastes like piss. And then they give you like these little colored straws, and you're just sucking on that like all night. And you're like dancing while you're drinking from this bucket.
What's your name?
It's too late. Yeah, but
Well, the funny thing is, I actually, pretend to be a foreigner in the club.
that's so funny.
Yeah. Well, actually, it was my second time to pretend.
Oh.
I tried it once because I didn't want to talk to like this Korean guy. I just wanted to speak English to him because he was my customer in Australia. I had to deliver something, but I didn't get involved with like Korean guys. I just wanted to speak English.
Yeah,
So
of course.
I just pretended to be a like foreigner, like Chinese or Japanese.
But that's how good your English is. You can pretend, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Yeah, yeah.
No,
I
I
see.
mean in the club like 2 weeks ago, they were like No, I don't speak English. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
it was hilarious. Best birthday party ever. You know.
Awesome,
I
man.
had.
Dude, man.
Well, let's talk more about like your life in Australia, because like, so even though your dad gave you money,
Yeah.
I feel like you just use that for like a cushion, like security,
Oh,
like a
yeah.
safety net.
Mhm.
So like, because you told me all the time, like, you know, like you like worked your ass off in
yeah.
Australia.
That's
So
right.
you were actually like working and doing like, you know, you were making money for yourself, right?
Yeah, I made a lot of money in Australia.
Damn, bro.
But it's illegal, like illegal. I mean, you know, I work for like cash job, like without tax.
Yeah.
Should I?
No, dude.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh,
Write the names of all your employers, please.
I'm sorry.
Come, bro.
Yeah. Like, well, actually, I had a friend in Australia because he actually went to the Philippines with me, and we stayed in the same room for like 10 months. Yeah. And
Also,
then-
you had a roomie.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
roommate. He was my roommate.
Cool.
And he went to Australia earlier than me.
Mm.
And then he was trying to, you know, like find a job. But I think like trying to find a job in Australia is pretty hard for Koreans.
Really?
'Cause- yeah, because they don't quite speak English.
Oh,
Like
the Koreans?
Yeah,
Oh,
Koreans.
okay.
That well?
That well. Like, okay, I'm gonna try to speak like Konglish, okay? It's Korean English, Konglish.
Nice. Look at you. You're a teacher.
No.
You're natural.
Okay, in my friend's case, he speaks like, how are you guys? My name is Jay.
Yeah.
I am looking for a job. Yeah, they
That's really
speak like
good.
that.
Yeah.
Some are really good, but yeah, some people speaks like this.
Right.
Yeah.
So they have, you know, like difficulty finding a job. But in my case, I bought a car right away. Like after, you know, one day I arrived in Australia, I just bought a car.
Like a
Then-
used car?
Yeah, used car. It was
okay.
around $2,000 Australian dollars, and it was 94 Honda Accord.
So why'd you?
No air condition. It was broken.
Well,
Damn,
you can
man.
just roll down the windows. But
yeah.
so like, what made you buy a car? Like you were just like, okay, because like looking around me, there's like nothing here, so it's gonna be hard to commute or something.
Oh yeah, that too. But you know, I was lost at the first day. I was lost because, you know, I dropped off from the bus, and then I couldn't find my house. So yeah, I roamed around, and then I saw a lot of used car like agencies. So okay, that car looks really nice, and then yeah, I had to decide, because, you know, like having a car has a lot of advantages, because, you know, like bus fare in Australia is really expensive compared to, you know, like Korean ones.
Yeah, Korea's like really cheap.
Like
yeah.
it depends on how long
Right.
you
The ride
travel,
is right.
Yeah.
but sometimes it's like $4 or $5.
Oh shit.
But
For a
here
one-way
in
trip.
Korea, like just $1.
Yeah,
right?
dude. It's like
Yeah.
1.5.
Yeah,
at
and
most.
free transferation, right?
Transfer,
Right.
yeah.
Transfers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I thought it would be good to have a car so that I can find job easily.
Right.
Because my roommate was, you know, having difficulty looking for a job. Like he had to walk everywhere, every day, like from 5 a.m. till like 4 or 5 p.m.
Oh,
Just
God.
walked around, like visit factories and like restaurant, but
Oh.
they said no because you don't have a car.
So they were
Like, you're
looking
not-
for
Yeah,
someone with a car.
Yeah, So yeah, it was. I guess it was a good decision to have a car right away.
You weren't nervous at all because it took a lot away from, your budget? Like, that's a big portion.
After bought a car, I ran out of money. But fortunately, I got 2 job offers.
Wow.
After like 2 days after I arrived in Australia.
So what were you
I
like?
was lucky.
How were you budgeting? Like you were like eating like ramen like every night or like pieces of bread?
At first, I did that,
Uh-huh.
like eating just cheap ramen or
Yeah.
like just bread, just
Damn.
little bread with Nutella jam.
Yeah,
and
Nutella.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Right. It's really cheap in Australia, like 50 cents for bread.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, and Nutella.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's really cheap, dude.
I mean,
Jesus
how do you call it?
A loaf of bread?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So at first I did that, but when the money comes, like when I get my salary, I try to buy like beef, and
Lobster?
pork. Lobster? No. I haven't tried.
Filet mignon.
I didn't try lobster in Australia. But
Is it expensive? Like, cause you made good money, right?
Oh yeah, but I just cook myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
That's the best way.
Korean food.
Yeah, I try to save some money for my tuition in the future.
Yeah.
Because I was going to go back to my university, but yeah,
It didn't work out.
it didn't work out. I decided to live in Australia at the moment. So okay, why not? I can live in Australia, so I'll save some money for my future to go to college in Australia. So yeah, I saved a lot.
So you wanna go back, right? That's where you wanna go back.
Not so sure about that. For
well,
now.
Well, in the future, you do plan on living there, right?
Not exactly in Australia, but I don't want to live in Korea.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
Why don't you explain why you don't want to live in Korea? Like, what makes it so like hard living here in Korea
Okay.
for you or people like you?
Okay. Simply living in Korea, like makes me like feel being a slave of like work or family.
Right.
I
So
don't know.
usually, like, what time do people end work? Like, if they work at a company, on average.
Average. I guess they wake up at around 7 or 6, and go to work at 8. Start from 8 till 7 or 8. So almost 12 hours.
Wow. And sometimes people work more, right?
Oh, yeah,
They
exactly.
like some
Like overtime without,
extra pay,
extra
additional pay, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that really sucks, man. Because I heard some horror stories where people like the managers or something like they throw more work at you, like
the
especially
documents like this.
yeah, like especially if you're
Fuck, you do this.
especially if you're like new or you're young.
Yeah.
You might be getting the short end of the stick.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is one of the worst like work
Cases, right?
atmosphere
Yeah.
in Korea, and that's common in Korea. I don't know well, but but I don't like it. I don't like Korean culture. I don't know.
So you don't want to be a part of it, like part of the system where
Oh.
everybody's like, going through all this, like,
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't want to end up with like being typical Korean life. So
Yeah.
I want something more awesome and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I see Koreans, they look really stressed from work, like all the
right.
time. And I think it comes hand in hand with like, that's why they're like, they drink a lot too, because
too.
they have to blow off some steam. So like, yeah, I think I saw it on a graph, like they're like on the, I don't know how they rate this, but the lifestyle was like rated pretty low in South Korea. Whereas like, I don't know, US and obviously like some Western countries are like the top tier. But
Because it's so intense. Like the work culture is so intense here.
yeah.
For Koreans, for foreigners, it's pretty fun. You know, Korea's like really fun and it's like cool. You know, because it's like traveling and stuff. But for Koreans, I see them and they're like, you know, their work culture is like crazy. It's like the army.
Yeah.
It's like the military
exactly.
style. You know, so their boss is like basically their king.
Oh, that's
And
true.
even if like, and also one thing is Koreans don't really, their contracts they're worthless pretty much. Like it says, for example, if they're gonna give like pension,
They don't have to give.
they don't
pension.
have to give pension, and nobody will complain about it because it's like if you complain, you're like the asshole. You know.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
fired maybe.
Yeah, it's like you're replaceable. I can get another you,
Yeah,
better you.
that's right.
And probably if you get another job, they'll probably call your previous company and be like, "Oh, why was he fired?" And then
Yeah, right,
there's
right,
that
right.
too. So you
Yeah.
kind of have a bad track record.
So it's for your and also Korean resumes are so interesting. Like
It's like you got to take a picture of your
Yeah.
a-hole.
oh what
I mean, your face.
What's your a-hole
Sorry.
size?
Maybe just you.
it's like you just see a dark hole.
Oh
God!
What the hell you
What is
did?
that?
You just see
Hey,
like
Stephen
little.
Hawking, is
You,
that the
you don't
black
have
hole?
any
Ew.
pictures on your resume in US?
Nah, man, you don't
No.
put your picture. And also, it's
Oh.
illegal to ask for your age in America.
Oh,
If
yeah?
if you're interviewing for a job, they're not allowed to ask you your age. That's illegal. That's actually against. In Korea, it's like so. You have to put your birth date on the
Yeah.
resume, and also in some resumes they put your height and you put your like shoe size.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
sometimes.
your
Yeah,
weight
sometimes.
too. It's like really
Your D size, basically.
Ew.
What?
Yo, but they can ask you about like your family too, your
Yeah.
family situation.
Oh, yeah.
Like, are they
Yeah.
divorced? And that's
Yeah.
like in Korea, that's like one of the worst things that
Yeah.
that can happen to you, because they'll judge you. They'll be like, okay, his parents are divorced. That means he's like effed up in the head, you know, something like that.
like, do you come from a good family? That's like a big thing. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know
I understand.
why they do that. Why? Even I'm a Korean. I don't know why.
you mean you don't know why it's the work culture's like that?
Yeah.
I think it's because like Korea's advanced so fast, right? In the
Oh,
past
yeah,
50
that
years.
is true.
And so it's you know, there's a reason for that too. Like Koreans work their fucking asses off. But at the same time, you know, the level of happiness in their jobs is like minus. It's like a minus.
Yeah, that is
You know?
true. That is, I think that is why I want to go to somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, when I was in Australia, I could feel like, okay, I'm a human being here, and then I get paid with right amount of money, and then I have free time to relax,
Yeah,
and then
right.
I can have time to spend with my my friends.
Right, right,
I can
right.
I can travel around with this money. And,
Yeah.
But here, yeah, the salary is quite
It's really low.
yeah, and then I don't have much time to spend if I work. But since I'm a jobless right now, I just study English. Yeah,
There's a lot of yagun overtime, and you don't really get paid for that.
not really.
Yeah, you don't
No,
at all.
actually, at all. No, not at all.
Yeah, you don't. There's no.
So what would
overtime
happen
payment
if
here.
you ask about like, oh, manager,
Can I go
like,
home?
like no, like, am I getting paid extra? Like, would you look like an
Yeah,
a-hole?
You're an asshole. Like,
Oh wow,
So
what do you mean?
Wouldn't ask
overtime? What the?
wow.
Yeah, right.
And
They
you-
just expect you to
Yeah,
just
and
do
you're not.
your.
Yeah, you're not allowed to leave before your supervisor. So it's like I'm here, so I should be paying. I should be getting paid overtime too.
What if your supervisor has a bad case of diarrhea
What?
and he's just there? Like you see his, you see his bag. Like you just see his bag like on his desk, so like he's here in the building,
Yeah.
and then you hear like. His farts echoing through the
Oh.
hallway, like from the bathroom. So he's like taking a huge like crap.
Oh,
and you're just
God.
gonna sit there and just play like, yeah, like you just wait there.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Wow.
You literally gotta wait for your manager to leave. You can't leave before your supervisor leaves.
Wow.
I know this one guy. Yeah, he's a Korean guy. He worked for a Korean company one time. he hated his manager, right? So much that like it was a girl, right? The manager.
She hot?
I don't know. She's like older, right? Older.
So what?
Boobs. Old what?
What?
Totally. Anyway, so like he hated her so much that one time she left, and he was like, and he had overtime. He had like so much work to do, right? So he was like the only one in the building, right?
Okay.
So what he did, he went to her fucking desk. He was like literally sitting on her desk and like just like doing
Stretching?
He jerked off on her desk.
No
dude.
way.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. And then he wiped it. Isn't that crazy?
On her desk?
Yeah.
Like
all over her stuff.
Like because like he wants to like bang her,
No,
or
no.
because he hates
yeah,
her?
he hates. It's like a sign of like this is how much I hate you and I disrespect you.
Wow.
I'm just gonna come all over your desk.
Coming is a little weird. It's like
It's a little weird too.
Yeah.
I was like, that's a little weird.
Maybe,
it's
like,
a little borderline. But
I mean,
you could
pissing,
tell
shitting.
how much he hates his
yeah.
boss.
Oh my
I was
god.
expecting
crazy?
he just maybe he pooped or something.
Yeah.
No,
Even
man.
poop would be better.
Yeah. Right?
But it would smell way too much.
Yeah, like
it's like
you know,
what?
she knows somebody took a shit. Like, and you know how you put gum under the table? It's like you put a little bit of shit under the table, like.
Like slide it.
Oh, sniff, sniff, sniff.
That's so gross, man.
Yeah, man, but
Where were we?
like,
Oh, so
boss in
you
Korea?
so you wanna get out of here and you wanna find, maybe you feel like treated right in
Yeah.
Australia, and maybe like you feel, maybe do you feel like everyone's given like the, what is it, like everyone's like starting from here, you know, whereas in Korea like it's not like that. Is that
yeah, exactly. I don't know, like Koreans are weird, you know, like parents in Korea, they all want their kids to go to college, even though like it's useless. Like when I was in college, I just drank a lot, because sometimes in like lecture, professors ask us like, "Hey, you want to hang out?" During the lecture, like, "You want to hang out? Okay, order some chicken and beer, and then let's go to, you know, like playground in
what the
campus."
hell?
And then I drank a lot.
Like during class?
Yeah, during class.
Did you ever witness a professor hooking up with a like
I heard some rumors.
oh,
and
that's probably true then.
Yeah.
sometimes, because we had like exchange students program.
Oh,
So there
it's
were a
of
lot
exchange.
of Chinese girls, and some are hot and some not.
shit.
And
I like how you
Some
said
are not.
and not.
yeah, I heard like there was sexual harassment, like
Oh god.
Harassment, or like they just like bang.
Oh, excuse
maybe
me.
harassment.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the professor
Hashtag me too.
tried to, you know, like,
Not that I'm saying me, it happened to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're
well,
crazy.
Yeah. But you know, I didn't learn anything in college. They just drank. Oh, I learned how to play games.
Yeah, that's
Like-
true.
like
Yo, they-
Sound
yeah.
Attack.
Oh, yeah.
College games in Korea are crazy,
Crazy.
dude.
Yeah.
There's like these weird chants.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're like long too. Like you get back the donkey.
You know these games though, right? Take one. But yeah. So how was that, man? Like, did you know, like, what was it? Maybe your mid-year, you were like, yeah, I'm not doing this college thing. Like, I'm gonna like just make something out of myself without obtaining a degree.
Since I decided to go to Australia to live there, I thought, okay, the degree wouldn't be necessary, so I dropped it. It was my fourth year, just 1 year left, but I dropped it because it is really unnecessary.
It is. Yeah, you're
Don't
right.
you think? Because you know.
Depending on what you do, yeah,
Oh
you're
yeah.
right. Yeah.
And my major was hotel service and tourism. But we just drank. I don't know. During the lecture,
Dude,
there
that's
was
a little bad,
one
man.
particular professor during 1 year. He taught us like how long the cloth of the table
What?
for whole year.
Oh, I see. So like what it should be, the standard, what it should be
Yeah.
at a hotel or something?
Yeah.
What the?
I don't know why he was so proud to be a manager in a hotel, but that hotel is not that famous. Or
It's like a love motel.
I don't know.
Some shady
It's a
place.
Holiday Inn.
he said, "Okay, I'm pretty stupid, but I'm here. I'm a manager, so you gotta
God,
you gotta
dude, you suck
learn
my
how
dick."
to do this. So how to set the table, and then you have to know how long the cloth of the table is, and then."
Okay.
Yeah, and he was fucking weird.
So he had a stick up his,
yeah, it was really weird.
Yeah,
And
man.
He
Damn.
asked us to, like some other professors asked, like,
What?
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, hey,
sugarcoating.
yeah, like, hey, you gotta be respectful.
Oh,
no
yeah.
matter what.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I don't know what he's doing, but I was so disappointed at college lectures,
Education, yeah.
education as well, yeah. But
Yeah, that
that
sounds
is
like
why
shit.
I dropped it.
Yeah, I can't believe they
kinda
made you
useless.
drink in class
Oh,
and just get shit faced.
well, that's a good memory, but
Yeah, he
it's
really
useless.
definitely hooked up with one of those girls. Well, a couple of them.
Whoa. He's going to plead the fifth on that one.
Oh, you just
Alright.
hear like after hours, you just hear like just a bunch of moaning and stuff.
Hey. It's a G-rated show here, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's not many things to talk about my college life. Just I played, computer games a lot. That's it. Like,
Dude, you're amazing at shooting games. What is that game that you played?
Sudden Attack.
Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ, dude.
So is that where you learn most of your skills from, like in college?
Exactly.
Bro, the way you shoot your guns is like a machine.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Dude, I thought you were like Siri.
Yeah, it was
Like
weird.
an AI.
It was like I was like dizzy watching you play.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm a sniper in the game.
That's all
and,
you use, a
like,
sniper.
I played more than like 10 hours when I was in college, and more than 10 hours when I wake up, have breakfast, and then play games.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to go to lecture. So go there, and then after that,
Play games.
till like midnight or 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning.
So
we
you-
just played.
Your degree was in
And something like
games.
that.
Sudden attack. A bachelor's in sudden attack.
Wait, but so do you think you could have went pro? It's a serious question. No.
I don't know. I was in like high class
Like a high.
Ranking.
Yeah.
clan.
Uh huh.
I was a main sniper because like the rules, like there should be 1 sniper and 4 riflers.
Just like in a real battle. Like
Oh yeah. So I was the sniper, but yeah, I don't think I'm that good. I'm not so sure. I don't know.
No, you were
You
like
were,
killing
like-
everyone.
But you gotta see others playing. They're like really like machine.
yeah, but like the way you even like reload your gun, it's like and you don't even aim. It's like you just know where his head's gonna be.
It's called
just-
like Pajum. It's like fast zoom. So you like just see the zoom and then just click it. Like okay, when you click the zoom, you can see the enemy like this. But when you don't, the guns are like this. You are just holding guns, but just
Oh.
at the same time you zoom it and then you shoot it. Like,
Oh. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but
That's how you do it. Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I
but
think
that's-
my eyes will just like
Yeah,
fall out of
I
my
think-
eye socket.
I think my brain will just shut on me, man.
well, that's how I played.
Yo, I want to ask you, did you eat kangaroo meat? Like kangaroo steak? Is that-
no?
No, you didn't?
I heard it's not that tasty.
Oh, really?
For Koreans, but
No, but I would imagine so because it moves around too much. That means it's gonna be like too hard, like too.
too hard.
You know what I
Very
mean?
lean, right? Very
Yeah.
lean.
Because they've got
Lean
a
shit.
lot of.
Yo, did you see that guy? Oh yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Punch the shit out of a kangaroo. It's so funny.
Oh,
Oh,
you
did you
mean
see
with
that
the
video?
dog?
Yeah. He was
Yeah,
like,
I saw it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
That's real, right?
That kangaroo was like,
yeah.
what just
I
happened?
know, like,
Yeah.
oh, you hit me?
Oh yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So where were you in Australia? Which city was it?
Perth, Western Australia.
Is that like suburbs or?
I gotta say,
Well, isn't that a city? Perth
yeah,
is a city.
It's a
But were you
city.
in the city or you were in a suburb?
Near the city, I guess. But I traveled around a little bit, like down to south. So I stayed there for like 3 or 4 months,
Oh.
like working for a factory, like called Fletcher's. They just make some lamb meat, and I was a cleaner. You know, smell.
Just lamb every day?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
So getting
sometimes
slaughtered?
like baby lamb.
Just grinding.
Ew, dude.
Yeah, sometimes you can see like a baby lamb on the floor of the factory.
Dude.
And then
This is so
like,
bad.
Just a
like,
bloody lamb like a baby?
no, like there were like many parts of workers like slaughter and hot cut and cold cut and runner room and blah 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 blah.
What the
Blah,
hell?
blah, blah.
Yeah, when they slaughter the lamb,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then like
dude.
the baby lamb
Comes out.
Yeah, comes out, and then
It's like running around. They're like,
Like-
hold on to it, hold on.
Oh
they're
my
already
god.
dead.
Born in
They're-
04.
They're already dead. So like Aussie guys, Australians, they just throw it to each other as a kidding, like, hey, get some motherfucker.
God.
Yo, I feel like that kind of work, slaughterhouses, they fuck with your brain.
Oh
has
yeah,
to.
that's
If you
true.
like, cause you're looking at death every day, blood.
So they hire some Muslim. So they're just Muslims are only for.
Oh
slaughters.
my god! Oh, so it's like America, where it's like Indian. You know, servers are usually Indian.
Oh
in
yeah,
some
yeah,
parts.
yeah, like that.
So Muslim people are they're like,
And then they have different like restroom from us.
why?
I don't know. They just pray and then.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
They do that.
They look like
Yeah.
really scary sometimes. Like
Wait, they hire Muslims
yeah,
for the slaughterhouse?
Yeah.
For the slaughtering?
yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know.
Well, I know Muslims, they eat a lot of lamb meat? Do they?
No,
Oh, they don't at all?
I think they can eat lamb, but they can't eat like.
Cow?
Actually, they can't eat. Yeah, they can't eat any beef, or I don't know. I don't know if they're allowed to eat
No, I
meat at
thought
all.
like lamb was their thing. That's why maybe they're just working there because they love lamb so much. I don't
I
know.
don't know. Slaughter part, they were only Muslims.
Jesus
That's so
Christ.
weird.
Is it?
That's so interesting. It's an interesting fact.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, anyway, I was a cleaner and I didn't like it.
So what do you cleaning blood and shit?
Like
That's
baby
me.
deer.
Oh
I mean,
my
I
god!
mean, baby lamb.
Because it'll be used for like sausages, the skin of the sausages.
Oh, right.
yeah,
yeah.
So I had to clean it up.
Oh,
And then
man.
it smells like
Shit.
oh, you just never imagine how it
Oh,
smells like.
All
Jesus
day you're just doing
Christ.
that?
Yeah, all day.
Oh,
Like,
my
at-
God.
I was like
You didn't
night
throw up?
shift.
You didn't throw. I would vomit all over that sausage.
No.
Well, you already did.
I was like, oh, mom, I miss you so much.
Oh yeah.
I'm having such a hard time to
Yeah,
get through. Damn,
dude.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually thought about my mom. I don't know why, but
You do that, yeah. When you're
Yeah.
when
And
you
When you're in
Sometimes-
deep shit.
yeah.
And sometimes I can, see the shit of lamb because intestine
Oh.
contains like
Oh.
a lot of things
Yeah,
that
yeah.
lamb had,
Yeah.
right? So like sometimes I could see like this hard
Rock.
thing, rock. I don't know, it's rock or like iron thing. I don't know.
What?
Do they eat iron thing?
They probably eat when they're eating grass. They probably eat
They
rocks
pick up
too.
some, yeah.
They might eat.
Oh,
Some
We might have rocks in our system too.
stupid lamb.
oh.
God. Anyways,
Yeah, I didn't like it, but good.
I mean,
money
we
though.
all
like
eat a bunch of
$27 per hour.
what?
Oh, that's oh my
$27
god,
per
jeez,
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's
That's, like
money.
better than a teacher salary here.
that's
Yeah.
money. Oh hell yeah!
Because it was like night shift.
Mm.
Yeah, so it was good money, and I worked for just 4 days, so I can chill. And
So you saved enough, and then what'd you do after that? Because I know you saved a lot of money.
I bought a better car.
Oh
Fucking
damn!
Because
a Bentley.
working holiday guys, they buy like shitty car, like just with $2,000 or just $1,000. But I bought some fancy car.
So you just wanted a fancy car, and how long ago was this? Was it because like you also were kind of young, or like you just
It was like 4 years ago, I guess. Yeah, 4 years ago. I just want a better one because you know like
Yeah.
used car system in Australia is pretty
Right.
like well developed.
Mhm.
But here in Korea, no.
you're right,
Like a lot of cheaters, like frauds,
yeah, scams.
yeah, scams in Korea.
Mm.
But I was pretty sure I can sell my car before I go back to Korea. So
Oh okay.
yeah, so I just bought it
Mm-hmm.
because
Nice.
Are there a lot of interracial marriages in Australia, like Asian people with white people, black people with Asians?
Blasian.
well, I actually haven't seen a black guy in Australia
Ever?
ever. Never.
What? That is so weird.
But I saw a lot of Aborigines.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah. We talked about that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Uh, they're kind of scary.
I heard.
They're
yeah.
scary.
I heard they like kill
and they're
people.
pretty dangerous.
Yeah,
for
uh-huh.
Asians. Cause,
Why?
Because we are likely to be small, like body structure. Look at me, I'm kind of small, right?
No, man, you're fit.
Oh, thanks,
fit.
man.
As long as you have the big, big stick.
Hey, hey,
What?
hey.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Once I went to IJ store and then I bought some.
It's a
cigarette
convenience
and-
store.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I bought some cigarette and drink, like energy drink, and then I was going home. And then there were some Aborigines in front of me, and they were talking each other. Well, they usually talk in like Aboriginal like language,
Mm-hmm.
but they were speaking English, and I heard it, and they were like, "Hey, you want to drink that one? I can take it.
What the
No.
hell?
Do you want some cigarette there? I can take it." I heard it, so I was like, "Oh my god,
Fuck,
I'm
man.
gonna get mugged soon. Oh my god, what
You
I
ever
gotta do? What I gotta do?"
You ever get mugged?
No, not really.
Wait,
I
they
just
were
look-
talking about mugging you, or they're
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. And then I looked at the guy, and then I just ran away with like.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's like four guys, like
Jesus.
Because I was
Christ.
only one there, and they were like 5 or
yeah, man.
Six
Yeah,
big
dude. You gotta
dudes.
run, man.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't fuck around with that.
And one of my friends experienced that some
Bunch of bogans.
she's
Oh,
really
yeah,
small
bogans.
girl, and then oh yeah, she went to the same store, convenience store, and on the way back to the house, some Aboriginal threw a rock to her.
Why?
What? She was almost hit.
Jesus.
Why did he throw a rock at her?
Why are they so hostile? The hell?
I don't know. They just do that.
For fun?
I don't know.
What if they kill somebody? They don't care? It's like their sport.
Australian government.
This
they're
land is my
kinda-
land.
They're kind of like protective, you know. The government, Australian government.
Oh, because they're
they
like,
protect Aboriginal.
oh, they're
'Cause
like
they,
Native
they
Americans.
think they took their land.
Yeah, it's like Native Americans in America. We have reservations, and
Oh, yeah.
you're not allowed to touch that kind of. Yeah.
So we just avoid the situation.
Jeez.
So
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
So, wow, that's crazy, man. So, why don't you tell everyone what you're trying to do now?
Now,
What's new for Steve? What's new for you? Yo,
yeah.
I mean, I wish everyone can see your like really cool hair, your hairstyle before. I mean, it's cool now, but you had like a samurai.
It was
like
pretty badass.
Yeah, like a
'Cause it was,
samurai
like,
hairstyle. Shaved,
And then
and
you
then
had, like,
he's
a man-
got like this thing,
Like
and then
samurai?
yeah,
I actually want to do that.
that
Yeah.
was
Just
awesome. You
try
should,
it.
you should just do it, man.
Well, guys, like having that kind of hairstyle in Korea, it's like
Looked down upon?
Like
양아치?
oh yeah,
Or, like,
양아치, like
You're a thug.
when they look at me, like the way they look at me was like,
What happened to you?
yeah, exactly. Who
are you?
Have a job?
Oh.
Go to work, or like, oh, what's wrong with this guy? Are you a girl or something?
What? People say that to you?
Yeah, my mom did.
Oh,
Are you a girl? And my younger brother told me like, "Hey, bro, are you gay?"
oh.
Yeah, he did that.
Just get fucking jacked.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is jacked
Yeah,
now.
just get like
No.
John Cena. Just get like huge and then do that hairstyle. No one will ever talk to you. They're like, yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I might try that when I
Yeah.
get jacked.
Yeah, just get like huge.
Yo,
You're
he's
fit, though.
he's been like going crazy in the gym.
I heard, man.
Yeah.
I hears.
Thanks to you, man.
Yo, you were like benching only like I don't know, it was like 95 pounds, like in pounds,
Oh yeah.
and then now you're doing like 155 pounds for reps. So I was like, holy shit,
Yeah, man. You're like
that's like
upgrading,
really
huh?
good.
I don't know about pounds, but yeah. Yeah, I think
That's
I can
good,
see
bro.
the progress of
Yeah, man.
improvement.
Yeah,
because
your
of-
body's good. Yeah,
no.
he's a good trainer. I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I sent you the picture, right? And
Oh yeah.
his arm was bicep.
Yeah. It looked like
Yo, it was so funny because
Exploded.
it looked like there was something alive and it was trying to come out.
it was so
Yeah.
funny because he all of a sudden he was like I was doing my I was doing bicep curls, right? Preacher curls, and then he was like, smile, and then and I was like, what just happened?
Yeah, that was pretty heavy too. You were
Yeah.
like smiling.
I was like this.
It was fun.
Yeah.
You know, like working out with your body.
I know,
Yeah.
man.
It helps.
It does,
a
man. It's
lot.
motivating.
You
Yeah.
know, like, oh, do you work out alone?
Alone, yeah. I usually do.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's actually safer for him because like there's a thing maybe I didn't explain it to you, but like Koreans are not so good at like spotting.
Yeah, they're not.
So it can actually be dangerous.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So-
they don't know how to spot. There's no spotting system here. I was like, just spotting 좀 해주세요. They're like, 네? They didn't understand.
They're like, what the
spotting was.
fuck did you say?
Fuck spot who? What the fuck is spot?
Yeah, they don't know how to support.
Yeah, and if they do, it's probably not how.
Like
you'd
I'm like, I'm like
You're just
trying to do
like-
it, and they no. This guy like literally lifted with all his strength. I was like,
he's
no,
like a deadlift.
Like I'm not trying to, like I don't need your help like,
like,
like
oh,
that.
thanks.
Yeah, like I'm not dying. You know, just
You're like,
Well, that's my younger brother do to me
Oh.
when I ask him for
a
support.
spot? Yeah.
for spot. He just lifted all the way. Like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, because they think like,
okay, please, just
dude,
a
I
little
need
bit.
some sort of pressure on myself.
yeah.
So yeah, I want to get bigger, man. So
You
yeah.
will. You
Yeah.
have.
Dude,
you've gotten bigger.
you've got the build though. You've got the natural, like frame.
Just a little bit.
Yo, I wanna talk about like you as when you were like, cause your major was Taekwondo before, right?
Oh, yeah,
We
that's
didn't
true.
even talk about that.
Your major was Taekwondo?
Oh yeah, I used
Taekwondo.
to be kind of professional. Like I
He's just being humble.
Kind of professional.
kind of because like
I can kind of kick your head off of your body.
Whenever I want to.
Yeah, I started when I was just 16, and the coach saw the potential.
Nice.
So he tried to convince me to be an athlete.
Yeah.
But so I tried, but like when I was 20, I got injured in competition, like game match with like this like Muay Thai guy. He just hit my knee here, left knee, and then I got injured with. Oh, you got injured, right?
Yes.
Like what was that in English?
ACL?
ACL.
ACR?
ACL. L.
ACL.
Yeah, ligament. It's a
Oh,
ligament.
okay.
Ligament. Yeah.
I got injured with my knee. I got fucked up.
I love that you said it. Fucked up.
It's so funny.
So yeah, I decided to go to army service, and then during service I thought about many things. Okay, there's no vision to be an athlete here in Korea, and it's not that worth it.
Right.
Okay.
They don't get paid as much, especially in taekwondo.
Yeah, they don't even get paid. I don't know about their future. Like unless you have your own like gym.
Or maybe
Yeah.
someone will sponsor you. I don't know.
That doesn't happen that often. Yeah, so
You'll have like a
decided to
huge SK on your
change
like
my
gi.
major. So yeah, I thought about it. Okay, what should I choose? Okay, hotel service. There might be a lot of girls, and then I was right.
Oh, nice.
So your main motivation is always girls. That's usually like
No, I just wanted to have like good life in
Yeah.
good college life.
yeah.
Because like taekwondo major, we just drink with like bunch of dudes, like big dudes, and play games and fight.
punch me.
Yeah, but like having like girl classmates, it was good.
Hell yeah, it's good.
Whoa, calm down, buddy. Hey, it's G-rated, all right? He's a gent, not a G like you. Oh, G's to gents.
Ew.
So you asked me about my new plan.
Yeah. So what's going on for Steve? Like, what's new for you?
Okay. To be honest, I feel like I'm lost now. Yeah, because I'm 29 years old and I don't have a job. And my parents have kind of good business for themselves.
Yeah.
And then I don't want to help my parents. I don't know. I don't want to have that business after them.
So you want to like start like your own thing, basically.
If I have a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. But for now, I feel like I'm lost. I don't know why. Maybe my heart is broken, but I don't want to talk about it. Like I don't want to talk about the detail. But I feel like I'm lost because like 29, you are not quite able to find a good job, right? Do you know? Like
In Korea?
Yeah, in Korea, like around 25, we try to find a good job, like in Samsung or like LG, like big company. So in my case, I don't have any skill. I can speak,
you can speak English.
a little bit English, but
We've been talking for more than an hour.
Oh shit! It's been over an hour.
More
yeah.
than an hour.
but you can see there's like
No, dude, your English is. I feel like you should be way more confident in your English.
It's on point, bro.
I'm telling you, like it's like you're very, very good. Yeah,
Wow.
your English level is very good.
I'm not so sure.
You
about
even
that.
know toss the salad too.
Oh damn! Yo, here's
God.
really good tutor here. Like, toss a salad and give me head.
Oh, Lord, what else did you teach him?
I didn't teach him that one.
All
my
from
gosh.
Brian here.
Ah.
So, what are you gonna teach me?
Oh God!
God.
Bend over.
Whoa.
Bend over. What's
I'll
that?
show you.
What's that? Bend over?
Oh, Oh no.
The other way.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why
He's got
why are we
it.
high fiving right now?
Are you flexible?
The gayest thing.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Anyway. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, honestly, for now, I want to make money a lot.
Yeah, man.
I want to be a CEO.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make a lot of money. So that
Yeah, you want to be your own boss, right?
yeah. So for now, I'm planning.
Well, you have a lot of options. Even though you say you're lost, you have a lot of options.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean, you told us before too, like off air, like even in Australia, you have bunch of connection there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you made some like good connections, and I think it's all because it starts from just being you, your
Yeah,
personality. You're a people person, and you're just a likable guy, and that's kind of like hard to find. So
I'm telling
yeah.
you, man.
There's a reason
You've got a lot
why
of potential.
like these opportunities come to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't
man.
come for no reason.
Also, another thing is, most people around our age, they're working at jobs that they don't fucking like, right?
Yeah.
And they
That's
feel
true.
trapped. Let's say that you want to quit,
Yeah.
but you can't
Because you have
Because-
obligations now.
What are you gonna do now? Because like that's your career path, right?
right?
yeah.
So for you, you have that. You're flexible. You can do whatever you want.
That's
pretty
true.
much, man. You have that like. It's better than being unhappy at a job. Like some people just hate their jobs,
Yeah.
but they
that's
have no
true.
choice, right?
Yeah.
That's like the worst, man.
That's true.
That's literally the worst.
You're
thing you can
literally
do.
a slave.
Yeah, for money, right? But you want to be your own boss. Like you're not trying to work for money. You're trying to have money work for you, dude. You're like, yeah, you have options, man. Like Brian
Yeah,
said,
you're good
dude.
to go,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
You're still young, dude. 29. Like, come on, it's young.
But like people who watch this video might think, "Oh my God, he's young. He shouldn't say that." But just in Korea, I'm pretty old because
Yeah.
like around 30, we should be like
Yeah.
okay, let's talk about Korean marriage. How about it?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Because it's all involved, like life in Korea.
I know,
like,
yeah.
Like guys,
Yeah.
like men in Korea, like around 30, we should have like house and a car to get married. Why? Why? We just started working and we just started saving money. But like girls, I don't know, not for everyone, but many girls, want us to have like house and car and pay for the dating,
Right, everything.
everything. And Korean men are likely to pay everything too. I don't know why they do that.
It's just how it is here, man.
But-
Maybe it's the K drama that effed them up.
Yeah. But I feel like that part. I mean, I have a lot of friends too, but
You do?
yeah, I do. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, but like just that part where the girls are looking for like guys who have houses and cars and stuff.
Prince Charming.
That's kind of changed nowadays because it's so hard to find jobs in Korea now. So like
think
most
they-
young people, they don't even kind of look for that. Like, and there's no chunse. Chunse is like where you pay a housing deposit and then you get it back after like 2 years.
Yeah, that's true.
But there, like, no one does chunse anymore. That just doesn't exist. So people usually with it when they get married, they just do like monthly payments. Like in America, monthly rents. That system's like the biggest, and also like newlyweds, they have the government supports them a lot. So you can get like a giant loan for to buy a house if you have no money. So it's like it's getting better, right? I mean, but still, I know what you're saying.
I'm not so sure because I have some married couple.
Yeah.
Then they're like living in hell, man.
Yo, man, yeah.
My friend,
That's another topic.
they're like, he has 2 kids and he's just
Hello.
29.
Oh, dude, that's
Jesus
young
Christ.
these days. No one gets married at.
Well, yeah, they
Early,
do, but
And sometimes he asks me for some money. Like, oh man, I gotta buy some diapers. Can you help me out?
Oh,
And
Bro,
so,
like,
yeah. Sometimes I send him some money.
oh man,
why would you get married when you're not financially secure yet? Just because, I mean,
That's
out
what I'm
of
saying.
love, or like, I mean, just wait. You don't have to like.
His wife got pregnant. when they were.
Oh, so it was a
on dates,
it was a
like, just-
mistake.
yeah, mistake.
Oh.
But you know, he didn't wanna like just.
But that's the thing about Korea, man. They don't use condoms here. Sex education is terrible here.
It's like non-existent.
Because
No, it's like not even. Did you have sex education when you were growing up? Was there a teacher who like taught you how to put a freaking condom on a banana?
No.
Exactly.
Yo, isn't that crazy? Like in
Yeah.
America, that's like one of the most basic things you learn as a child growing up.
In 6th grade, we all watched
Hell
that
yeah,
video
dude,
where
yeah.
the dick goes, you know, and
Yeah?
dude.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What the?
And then, dude,
Yeah.
like in high school, we see the birth
Yeah.
of a child. And like people are like literally about to throw up all
Yeah.
over their desk because like
But it's
their
necessary.
because it's
Right.
like it's so raw. It's
Yeah.
literally
Fuck.
super raw, no cut.
Yeah.
It's like you get like it's just like zoomed in, like oh damn.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about Korea, but in America, like, ew, kids start having sex at like middle school,
What? Like
Yeah.
how old? Like
7th, 8th grade, man. Cause I don't know, girls they develop fast in America. I don't know. I feel like their girls go through puberty faster in the States, right? Don't you
Dude,
think so?
in 6th grade, I knew a kid who had like a full blown beard with armpit hair.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, like he was just one of those guys, but not even like I think generally a lot of like, you know, besides Asians, like everything, like everyone besides Asians, like they just, yeah, they, I don't know, something about their hormones or something. They just develop much faster than Asian guys.
that is true though.
No Asians, yeah.
Yeah. Oh damn. Video. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. They have like it's pretty bad.
No, they
I-
show you like everything, ejaculation inside. They have
Yeah.
like a recording
Yeah,
video
like
of,
web camera.
of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
inside.
Yeah, the woman.
Yeah. Like you see everything happening, and they also have a different kind of like lens, like infrared. Like you see the D like getting like hot and like just getting loaded up, and then it shoots the gun, and then well shoots the
Well,
load.
in my
in that
case, I
case.
learned it from my friend who took my virginity.
It's so it's so
yeah.
stupid because Korea doesn't allow porn, right? So
Yeah.
Not at all.
You have to get a VPN, right, to watch porn
Yo,
here.
Yeah.
we actually talked about
Yeah.
porns in Korea on the bus.
But this is the
Not
thing,
me.
like there's no sex education at school. Then where do
Yeah.
kids learn about sex? You know, at least porn. You know, like where else are you gonna learn about sex then?
Yeah, yeah.
Like at least through because kids, you know, they're gonna watch porn, right? You're gonna watch porn when you're a kid, right? So like, you know, like how did you expect people to learn about sex here? How to do it properly?
See, look, everyone will get their way around
Yeah.
to learn sex
Yeah,
just
right.
because sex is sex. But it comes down to the point where, like, so I mean, it comes down. The difference is in the States, they pound it down like, oh, you should use a condom.
Yeah, you
should.
must.
That's
Yeah.
why ever since we were growing up, we just think, oh, condom.
Yeah.
That's like, that's what I thought about all the time. You know, if I feel like I'm gonna be
Mom,
lucky
condom.
tonight, you know? Yeah. So
condom.
hi condom. I mean mom. Condom mom.
Oh, don't touch me.
But
shit.
yeah, like
Condom. Jesus Christ.
hi condom mom.
Oh my god.
Take out the trash.
Oh god.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway, what are we talking about? So off
Yeah,
topic.
but I think
we should
wrap it up because
pun intended. Wrap it up, man. All right, my
But
bad. That was a weird accent.
yeah,
What the
man.
fuck?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, man.
yeah.
Love you,
And
brother. No.
yeah,
Love it,
man.
man.
Good luck to all of us.
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Like, let's have a great year, man. And
Yeah.
everyone from who's watching Squash the Beef or listening to Squash the Beef on iTunes, thanks for following
Yeah,
us.
man.
Thanks for being with us. We really appreciate it. We
Yeah.
appreciate the downloads and the comments that we've been getting. But we're gonna be doing something bigger, so stay tuned.
Pun intended. Wow, so stupid.
All right, right, man. That's it for Squash the Beef.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
All